Okay, earlier I showed a little set of LEDs that were done for charlieplexing, and this is one of the first ones I did that was based off Harry's charlieplexing towers that he put together to make his, I think it was a 4x4 RGB LED cube. This is just a single tower of 4 LEDs, or in total it's actually 12 LEDs, but anyhow, I'm also testing out a monopod for this camera that when extended, it's heavy enough at the bottom, it acts tiny little bit like a Steadicam, and I'm actually doing some stuff that normally would have sent it all over the place, but it's a lot better than these two. Now, this camera can actually see something that my eyes can't, and I'm going to try and get us a little bit closer here. On the camera, you can actually see the tower of LEDs on the inside. With my naked eye, I can't see them very well because it's just too bright in there. When there's a tiny gap between the flashes, you can see it. But anyhow, that's one of those little $1.25 styrofoam pumpkins that come just in white foam. And I thought it would be kind of neat if I put one of the LED sticks in there, but realized for this particular pumpkin it had a flashlight sized hole in the bottom. So my old LED tower, you can just see the bottom LED there, would fit just perfectly inside actually, and it did, pretty much. Now the circuit is exactly the same, except I'm using through-hole resistors, whereas before the last charlieplexed was LEDs along a board, and I used some surface mount resistors of the same value. This is the same code and everything, but inside an opaque body or something that will be diffuse. See how close I can get there. Inside something that's diffuse, it will really show off the LEDs quite well, and they are so bright. When you see them without anything to reflect on, you don't really get an idea how bright they are until you realize how much they're lighting up the room. And again, it's just running from one of those little battery banks. It runs for like 36 hours on one of those banks. So I have no idea how small the current draws, but about 30 hours. And I've tested them over and over again. It's pretty much 30 hours. There's not a lot here, just LEDs flash, and the actual duty cycle so low that it seems to save power. Anyhow, we'll call this a wrap up to my charlieplexing, and sort of a yay, I have a mount that will actually hold this camera properly, which is actually my cell phone, but anyhow. So that's it, and this will probably also be the first of the Halloweens, because I'm probably going to do something else with servos later. But as always, thanks for watching.